Hey everybody, welcome to a little midweek mail call mayhem. Hope you guys are having a good week so far. Sorry for the little bit later start today, but late night last night at work, so really had no choice but to make it a little bit later today. So hope let's see who's in the chat. We've got some gold cardinal members here. Jim Miller. Welcome in, my friend, gold member of the brigade, who was here earlier. Marco, Greg Vanderlip. Oh, Mark Jernak, gold cardinal member, was here early as well. Kathleen Smith, member of the brigade. Hello. Tim B, Foot Doozle, member of the brigade. Hello, hello. Welcome in. Knives, our live member for 6 months. Hello, hello, my friend. Good to see you. Gold Cardinal James Alton is here. Hello. Projectiles are sharp. Welcome in. Let's see. Jeff Jackson, what's going on? Good to see everybody. Angelo. Good to see everybody here. So hopefully y'all had a safe and happy 4th of July as well. Josh 304, what's going on? Good to see you. We had a fantastic weekend. Of course, we were up visiting the kids and the new grandbaby, and no SKL last week, but oh my goodness, we had a very good time. Took our granddaughter on her very first fishing trip at a month old. But Nellie doesn't fish, and so we fished. Nellie held the baby. Everybody was happy, and it worked out very well. So that was awesome. But hopefully, like I said, what did the baby catch? Well, she caught a couple of bottles, probably caught a dirty diaper or two, baby stuff. Baby stuff. Didn't really catch anything too big. We caught a few little, we caught a few little perch and bluegill and stuff. Had a good time, and that was by far the best. The kids live right. Well, they kind of live in between two lakes. One kind of little small lake, and then one that's really good size. We fished the little small lake, so. Grizzle Bear, what's going on, member of the brigade? Good to see you. Welcome in. Yeah, so it was a lot of fun. Hopefully you guys had a lot of fun too. It was a little different. It's the first 4th of July in a really long time that I really didn't do anything with fireworks. So we didn't really go anywhere. A lot of places up here do them on the 3rd. I don't know, like, where you guys are at, which is still really odd since the 4th was Friday. So yeah, it was odd, but they do them on the 3rd up here. I had to work the night of the 3rd, of course. What's up, Jim? Welcome in. Good to see you. Calusi, is that how you say your last name? Welcome in. Bolingbrook, Illinois. Well, welcome. Very good. Glad you're here. So yeah, I didn't do anything with fireworks. So that was a little different. Aries EDC is in the house. Welcome in, my friend. We're going to kind of be talking Aries EDC adjacent, I guess we could call it, here in just a little bit. So absolutely. I got it right. Yay. I got it right. Woo. That doesn't happen often, Jim. So I'll take the win. So, but did you guys do fireworks, or at least go see fireworks? I guess I probably could have put that up as a poll in there, but did you either do or go see fireworks? Or are you just like, no, I try to stay away from the chaos? I know a lot of people do, and I get that. Oh, Father EDC, gold cardinal member, what's going on? Good to see you. So, I have a story to tell you about in the preparation to go. So, what was it? Thursday, Nellie goes out as you know, she ended up with a new car because the old one crapped out on us. So Nellie goes out. She's going to go, I think she was going to go for a walk at the trails here or whatever. Grom, Gold Cardinal member, what's up, my friend? And the battery's dead. It won't turn over. So we get it jumped and let it run. She decides she's not going to go anywhere because we had to play around with all that stuff. I had to go to work. So I'm like, all right, well, just, you know, we let it run for, I don't know, 15, 20 minutes. I was like, just go back out, you know, try to start it this afternoon. So she did. And apparently it was even more dead. This car's got 700 miles on it. And she's like, yeah, it's not doing anything. I was like, all right. Bubba's EDC, welcome in, my friend, member of the brigade. So I don't have one of the jump boxes, but I have a battery charger. So that's what we did. So the car came with that roadside assistance stuff. I was like, call roadside assistance. So they called it. They ended up towing it to the dealership. And the dealership wasn't able to look at it until Monday. They looked at it Monday and said the battery was dead. It's done. I was like, this car's got 700 miles on it. And the battery is done. So apparently, maybe while it was on the lot or something, you know, somebody left something on a dome light or something. The battery got drained, maybe killed a cell or something. I don't know. But Mike Jernak, Gold Cardinal member, Betty Davis, welcome in. Good to see you. Rolf Robertson, member of the brigade, welcome in, guys. So, no, apparently it just needs a battery. We'll see, Jim. We haven't got that far yet. We haven't got that far. The battery is apparently done for. It's a Subaru. It's a Subaru. Mario, what's going on? Good to see you. But the dealership said it was going to take them a week to get a battery. How in the world? I don't know. I don't know how it takes a dealership a week to get a battery. What's up, Shane? Good to see you, Go Cardinal member. I will say that it's a different looking battery. I think it's got 4 or 5 positive posts on it. This battery's got so obviously it must be a special battery. Well, I'm hoping it's just the battery, Tim. I'm hoping it's just the battery. I hope that's where we're at. So, yeah, I don't know why it'll take a week, but they said it would take a week. Okay, so, and it was funny when Nellie was on the phone with them. She said, the lady said, yes, the battery, it's under warranty, all that other stuff. And Nellie was like, well, I can't be without a car for a week. And she's like, oh, well, don't worry. We have a loaner program. And she's like, don't worry, you know, the battery, the loaner won't cost you anything. And Nellie's like, oh, trust me, I know it won't cost me anything. This car's got less than 1,000 miles on it. Oh, goodness. Craziness, right? Right. First world problems, I guess. But I just thought that was really, really odd. Angry Tom, what's going on? Member of the brigade, hello. Yeah, I just thought it was really odd that it was going to take the dealership a week to get a battery. So I don't know. Maybe it's some of them special batteries made with unobtainium or something like that. I don't know. Yeah, don't give Nelly crap, right? Right? Well, don't tell her she's going to pay for something that she's already paid through the teeth for. That's for sure. Oh, my goodness. Crazy. Crazy. Drink water. What's going on? Good to see you. So, anyway, the adventures, right? the adventures we lived through. But everything seems to be going pretty well. Hopefully she'll get her car back soon and everything will be back to normal. But I tell you what, let's do a quick pocket check, guys. Let's see what you guys are carrying. I honestly don't know what I'm carrying yet today. Yeah. Does it have Starlink? Yeah, it does. That was the whole roadside assistance thing she used. It was through Starlink, and she said it worked fantastic. So 22 Corolla battery just went out a few months ago, and the dealership wanted $300 for it. Found it at Walmart. Oh, absolutely. Absolutely. You'll definitely find it cheaper somewhere else. Rory Calhoun, Gold Cardinal member. What's up? Travel to Billings to the doctor. We'll watch. Alrighty, bud. Thank you so much, my friend. Good trip. Hope everything goes well at the doctor for you. Jeff Jackson's carrying a Barlow and a case of Blackhorn mini lockback. Oh, Tim, you did get a loaner. Oh, loan me her car. Jim Miller, ABW Model 1, Blade Runner HQ Edition, Warncliffe, Finch, Hellfire, Aries EDC, Rockhopper, Walmart Nameless with a crossbar lock and a tanker. Right on, Grom. Today's carry is the Wingspan Para 3 Light and an O-Light Diffuse for Rolf Robertson. Let's see, Mario, single knife day at home with me, the Boker Atlas. Very nice. Let's see, Angry Tom, man, I'm not so happy. I got my Jackwolf Gateway Barlow and I got Casey's Downdraft Firestorm. Freaking awesome. Excellent, Tom. Very, very good. Tim B said, I've never heard of getting work done on a vehicle at a dealership and not getting a loaner. Yeah, especially if it's something that's going to take that long. I don't know. Josh 304, Spyderco Dodo, Slice Bowie, Kaiser Huntsman, TRM Neutron 2, and a conversation. Carried the CJRB Acacia and a Kubi Bloom for Aries EDC. Shane's got his favorite drop bear today. Excellent. Civivi slip joint with blue scales, says Jim. Kubi Wrath, Ulster Duke, DUK for Knives Are Life. Civivi Krabby today from Matt Maurer. Hello, Matt. Welcome in. Jack Wolf Gateway Barlow for Bubba's EDC. James Alton's got a QSP Canary Glide Lock and a RoseCraft Loosahatchee Jack. Excellent. Projectiles are sharp. I have a solid PowerPoint, Olight Baton 4, Hogue Deca, Vosteed, Martin, and a Spyderco Manix 2 lightweight. Very, very good. Yeah, like I said, I haven't even picked out my carry for today. I don't know. I'll find something. We've got a lot of stuff to go through today. Maybe it'll be something I show you today. We don't know. I do have a couple to show you. Oh, Mike Jernak got a Narrows, an Artfeld, and a JB coin. Excellent. Not sure if you guys have seen it yet this morning, but I had 3 or 4 requests for how I do a sharpening choil on a knife that doesn't have one. So I did a JB on EDC on it, posted it this morning. That was today's video. I do a real simple diamond needle file, guys. That's pretty much how I do it. Now, a Dremel will work for sure. I just do it with a little needle file. It takes maybe 10 minutes, 15 minutes. And it's actually, I don't know, it's kind of, what's the word I want to say? I don't want to say therapeutic, but it just kind of, I don't know, kind of, in a way, it's kind of like sharpening, you know? And yes, I put a link to the files. They do come in pretty darn handy, and they're inexpensive. You know, if you don't have a Dremel, you know, don't go out and spend $80, $100 on a Dremel. Those little needle files, they cost, I don't know, like $8, and you get like a pack of 10 of them or something. It's cheap. Yeah, okay, it takes a few minutes more, but it's pretty simple. I say that because, well, I did it. So it's pretty simple, pretty effective. Now, obviously, if you have some, super lamidine mega hard steel, it's going to take a little bit longer. I think the video's maybe 6.5 minutes long. And I did it to one of those bushcraft field folders, the ones that we used to get that were like $10.95 steel and like $9. Those were the days. But Deadwood Knives had the gateways in stock a bit ago, sold out quick though. Right on. So yeah, it's pretty easy to do. Like I said, I can do it. I'm pretty sure most of you can. But it's a little fun. It's a lot of fun to do. But I told you I was going to talk about something Aries adjacent. So I got a wonderful, wonderful package in the mail a couple days ago. Can't remember exactly what day. I told Aries it was Monday. We might have got it. I might have got it Sunday when we got home. I'm not sure, Aries, but because you, Dan, what's up? But apparently, Mrs. Aries does artwork, and Aries sent me something that she made, and I'm gonna put a link in the description right now to her website, which is really cool. And then, so please, guys, go check that out because this is absolutely awesome. But this is what she sent me. I know we're getting some glare from the window, but dude, that is freaking so cool. Oh my goodness, this is awesome. What's up, Deuces Wild? Member for 32 months, gold cardinal member. Good after all. I have a Spyderco Manix and a bunch of crap in my pockets. Right on. Yes, this is too cool. Very, very cool. So, dude, I know Aries was in here. Man, you have to thank her and thank you for sending this. This is just really, really cool. Man, so now she's watching. Awesome. This is so freaking cool. I mean, you can tell, right? We have the cardinal wall basically. I guess that needs to be straightened out, doesn't it? Yeah, I guess it does. I'll have to go straighten that out when I'm done. But now I need to get this. Let's see. It would probably go. It might go right there. Let's see. What do you think? Maybe over there. It's got to be somewhere we can see it for sure. But I'm going to get a nice frame for it. Maybe over there. Under the SKL? Think so, like right there? Yeah, we'll get a... She said there was good? Which there? Sorry, I've been moving it around. Oh, we'll get a... Yeah, the colors are... Of course, it's got red backing. Under the SKL for sure. All right. But this is just so neat. But let me put... we gotta protect that. We don't want anything to happen to that. Oh my goodness. But I'm gonna put her link in the description once again. And you know what? I'll probably have to show it off again on SKL because that's just too awesome. But there you go. SentToMeDesigns.com. That is her website. There's beautiful artwork on it. And she does a lot of different birds. That's kind of cool. And dude, it's just, and it's really cool because you got how the name came, her story. It's just really, really cool. Really cool. So go check that out, guys. I mean, guys, we love Aries knife work, and man, it's kind of a talented family. Aries is doing his type of art. She's doing her type of art. That's just really, really cool. Very, very cool for sure. So again, thank you so much. That is too neat. And well, let's see. There was a, I know it's here. I don't know if you can do a QR code via TV, but if it won't, but there you go. There's a QR code sent to me designs as well. Very good. No, all thanks go to you, man. I totally appreciate you thinking about me and sending that. That is just really neat. Very cool. Very cool. So, oh, need a drink. It must be a talented family, Jim. That's too cool. That is awesome. I'm not. Nelly does some pretty cool stuff. The whole art, and I just never been overly artful. I didn't get that. I didn't get that gene apparently. So she does the stickers. Sweet, sweet. I did not know that. That's cool. That is very cool. So again, thank you. So let's see. What else do we have down here? Oh, here we go. Oh, nope. Wrong one. Ah, I got stuff falling all over the place. But one of my favorite QSP knives just got a whole lot better, in my opinion. If that's even, man, I got stuff falling everywhere. If that's even possible. Rigging an irregular load is an art. Yeah, you know what, Jim? I would take credit for that. If we did a lot of, our loads are so kind of well defined that anyway, it gets done, right? It gets done. So I don't know how many of these knives I have, but I'm probably going to have another one. Oh, Damn Design Kitchen Knives. There you go. Cleaver, $10. Chef, $7. There you go. All in VG10. Dude, absolutely. Henry G, what's going on? That's a great deal. That is a great deal. That's an insane deal, actually. Those knives for like $7. Oh my goodness. But check this out, guys. This is, of course, the QSP Penguin. But it is a penguin with the new, or it's not new really anymore, but QSP's glide lock. And to me, the penguin just got, I don't know how much better, but with that glide lock on it, oh my goodness. The glide lock is fantastic. The glide lock is probably one of my favorite, if not my favorite, crossbar, axis style, whatever you want to call it. Favorite locks, because it's got that lobe that kind of acts like a detent. Oh man. Haha. Yes, indeed. Now this one, what do they call this one? I'm trying to see what they call this handle material. They call this handle material, it's a 14C blade, satin G10 with aluminum foil. Okay, this is aluminum foil. Call that the aluminum foil handle. Luke, what's going on? I really like that handle. Of course, for getting the glare. Come on. There we go. That looks neat. Dude, that looks pretty cool. I'm definitely digging that handle. And it looks like it would be slick, but it's actually kind of, it's not bad at all. It's not bad at all. Nice drop. The action is just fantastic on this. So, okay, here's a random question. Oh, first we'll say hi to Casey. What's up? Gold Cardinal member. What's up? Massive thunderstorms. Oh man, is that all part of that stuff that's been rolling across the United States? The crazy rain. Oops. Crazy rain and everything. Hopefully you guys don't get any of that stuff that went through Texas and what? Oh, was it North Carolina? Didn't they get some crazy rain as well? Oh goodness, that's nuts. Hopefully it's nothing too major. Hopefully. Yeah, I did. I let it slip. I did. It slipped, but that's okay. It wasn't too bad. Jason Beecher, what's going on? New Mexico's getting hit now? Oh, goodness. Yeah, hopefully the rain helps bring humidity down. Yeah, well, yeah, that's kind of, I know all the words, that's for sure. What's up, Satisfaction Gold Cardinal member? What's happening, buddy? Good to see you. What's going on? But, so some other sort of news from QSP is it does look like I will be working the QSP booth for Blade Show West. All right. See you later, deuces. Thank you so much for jumping in. I greatly appreciate it. Hope you have a very good rest of your day. Don't work too hard. I think tonight's going to be another late night for me. But yeah, I got David contacted me this weekend, and he asked me if I would be able to, and I was like, well, sure. Absolutely, because I was planning on going anyway, but it doesn't sound like Nelly was going to go with me this year. So I was going to go alone, and it just worked out, I guess. So lots of fun. So if you're going to be at Blade Show West, stop by, say hi. I'm sure I'll get around to saying hi, but yeah, right, Maddie. Right. What's up? Joseph S., what's going on? Good to see you. Welcome in, my friend. John the Engineer is here as well. What's up, John? So, yeah, it'll be lots of fun. Guys, I do. When I go and, and I don't know, when I'm working a booth, I get to see a lot of people, which is awesome. Probably can't make it to Utah, can't make a Utah trip this year. Bourbon and Blades is closer, but we just had a vet bill with another. Oh, no. Sorry to hear that, Grom. So, but yes, speaking of Bourbon and Blades, I am pretty much, as far as I know, I am going to Bourbon and Blades right now. Absolutely. It's going to be a quick trip. That's okay. But I do plan on going that. That is September 6th. I will probably be going to that. I mean, I don't have any of my, I don't have anything, I don't have a plane ticket or anything set up yet. But that is the plan. That is the goal, to attend Bourbon and Blades in September and then go to Blade Show West in October. So should be a lot of fun. Nelly and I are doing a quick little getaway for my birthday in August. The weekend of my birthday, we're going to go to Vegas for a long weekend. I think we're going to go down Thursday and come back Sunday. So that should be a lot of fun. So hopefully things won't get too crazy at work. You never know. Yes, Bourbon and Blades party. I know Grom is talking about possibly going. I've talked to King Snake Jake. So sounds like he might try to go. So that's going to be cool. Byron, Splitting Slices. He is talking about going as well. Of course, Oh Father. So that's going to be, that could be a really, really fun. I mean, it's pretty much just going to be a day, but it could be a really fun day. But I'm thinking that would be, let me see here. That I got to check my calendar. Let me look at the calendar real quick. I think that's the first. Yeah, that is the first Saturday in September. So supposed to be an early SKL. I'll have to look at the times, but oh, Jimmy Crow, very cool, awesome. Jimmy Crow is thinking about going. Nice. I'm thinking about doing like an early SKL from Bourbon and Blades. Just do it like that. I think that would be a lot of fun with people there. Maybe we'll go walk around and see what's there for sure. What do you guys think? You think that'd be cool? Maybe kind of do a walking tour? Something like that. We'll do a walking tour of Bourbon and Blades SKL, something like that. We'll figure it out. But yeah, I think that would be do an SKL after all the bourbon. Oh, yeah, I'm not a big bourbon drinker. I am not. The next SKL is on your birthday? What, this weekend? Nice. Your birthday's the 19th, right? That is this weekend, right? I got to figure out what day it is. No, 12th. God, see, I'm already a week ahead. Well, that would be awesome, Grom. That would be awesome. Yeah, I'd have to do it before. I'm not, trust me, there probably won't be a whole lot of bourbon drinking. Moonshine and Shanks. Oh, God, Random Phantom. That sounds dangerous. What's going on, member of the brigade? Neil's on his lunch break. Excellent. Good to see you, Neil. Cat Scratch. What's going on? Good to see you. Where is it located? It is, well, it's Red Hill Cutlery, which is, I forget the town. It's just south of Louisville. I know Tim probably, Oh Father probably knows. But it's not at Red Hill Cutlery this year. It's going to be at the Bourbon. And then again, I can't think of the Bourbon. Well, you know what? Let's do this. Let's look it up. I don't know. Probably Red Hill. That would probably be the best place to do it. Let's look for the Instagram. Let's look up Red Hill Cutlery. I'm sure they've got something on it, because I can't remember anything at the moment. So let's see if they have. I know they got to have something on it. Might just be in their story. Scrolling. Oh, I'm not seeing a whole lot. Oh, come on, guys. Why don't you have it up on your main Instagram page? Yeah, I'm scrolling and I'm not finding anything. Huh. I wonder if I just do redhillcutlery.com and see. Maybe it's on there. Let's see this. Let's go to the website and let's see if they tell us anything. Man, it doesn't even look like there. Oh, there it is. All right. Does that do anything? Bourbon and Blades. Learn it there. Let's click that. We're getting there. I promise. All right. Here we go. Dude, it looks like they're going to have live music and everything as well. That's pretty cool. There we go. There's the link, guys. Ed Smith, what's going on? Member of the brigade. He says, hey, JB, how's it going, buddy? Thanks. I used your code to get the Bora Bora Blue Buffalo River Jack. Nice. Excellent. Yeah, that's a nice little knife. That is a nice little knife. There's the link to it, guys. But let's see. 2025 presented by Buck Knives. Excellent. 6th annual event. Let's see. Concert featured musical acts Mary Cutter, Taylor Austin Dye, and headlined by world-renowned recording artist Carly Pierce. So they're going to have a concert and everything. They've got collector's knives they're going to be making. It's going to be a lot of fun. It's going to be a lot of fun. And that is September 6th. September 6th. And thank you, James, for putting that up there. I greatly appreciate you. Facebook post says the location is Boundary Oak. There you go. Boundary. I guess they're right next door. I guess they're right next door to one another. So, yes, that's going to be cool. That's going to be a lot of fun. Music. I mean, you got knives, you got bourbon, you got music. Sounds like it's going to be pretty hard to go wrong. Gonna be a fun time. So it's about 7 hours for you, Mike. That's a trip. That's a trip for sure. It's about, I think all total, it might take me about that long to fly there because I from Seattle you can't get a straight shot, so you got to have a layover. And I think I'm going to come in. I think I'm going to fly on Thursday because I get there really late. No matter what I do, even if I leave here at like 5:30 in the morning, I'm still not getting there until it's just late. Everything is late coming in there. Can you throw a case knife from Red Hill to Boundary? You can throw a case knife. Really? All right. You can throw a case knife from Red Hill to Boundary Oak. So there you go. That's how close it is. Chuck, maybe I should try to get that case knife back and see if I can chuck it. D. Sharon, what's going on? Good to see you. Uncle Cow is in the house. Hello, Uncle Cow. So, yeah, it looks like it's going to be a good time. Ouchie! What's going on, Ouchie? Hello. But, let's see. I got one more thing to show you guys. Actually, I had a recommendation for this one because I did the video on... Oh, that's dirty. I haven't cleaned it yet. All right. Well, this one's a little dirty, guys. Sorry. I usually try to clean my knives up before I show them. Let me see here. Let me do a quick wipe. They get used. It's got some gooey stuff on it. I don't know. But after the Marlin Spike video, I had a suggestion on this guy. It's a Boker. And I don't know how you say that. Gnarly Charlie, what's going on? Good to see you. But it's the C Not Redder? C Not Redder? Yeah. I guess that's how you say that. But it's a Boker, all metal construction. What's that say? Oh, it's the 1.41169382424222. Well, yeah, it probably is because it's a Boker knife. But you've got a partially serrated blade. But this was the reason that it was suggested for me. This guy right there. This wicked Marlin Spike. Now, it's funny because I got a bottle opener right here. But I always say I use the Marlin Spike, as a shackle key, if you will. Well, this right here is an actual shackle key. Now, it's a little small for some of the shackles that most of the shackles I use won't fit in there. It won't fit in that shackle key. So I would still have to use the Marlin Spike for it. That's for ingrown toenails. Ooh, ouchie. That would, yeah, you could get in there. But it works. Works great. Absolutely. But very cool suggestion. Glad I got to check it out. Wedding shackles, ye old ball and chain. It means the sea reoccurs in German, some sort of ocean society. Oh, cool. Right on. Yes, that is it. I remember seeing something about that in the, I think there's something about that in the description of the knife, actually, for sure. Absolutely. Absolutely. So, but hey, the Marlin spike worked well. The knife worked well. So we will probably have a full video on this one coming up. So very cool. Awesome suggestion. I'm glad I got to check it out. And oh, I guess there was one more thing. As you can see up there, we have a pinned comment from Dave's last EDC article, and it is about Maxpedition pouches. And then lo and behold, I get a few things in the mail. Jay, what's going on, member of the brigade? This is live from YouTube. It's Midweek Mayhem while I work. How rude. Smash that like button. Sorry, James. Yeah, it's a little bit later than normal, too. But we got some Maxpedition pouches in the mail. These actually, shout out to Dave for this, because I guess Maxpedition asked him for some other people that might want to check these out, and he suggested me, and they sent them. So very cool. Thank you so much, Dave. I greatly appreciate it. Bama, what's going on? Good to see you, Bama fan. But we've got, this is the 5x7 pouch. Actually comes with a neck lanyard. It's got a couple of side pouches here for your knives. Got a center, get out of here, tag. Got a center pocket there. Doesn't look like it's got any pockets inside. That'd be a good thing for your phone. Wear around your neck. You can put your phone in there. We got a big pocket on that side. A couple of smaller pockets in front. Then you've got some sort of molly-ish here. Yeah, 5x7. That's a decent size. So we got that one. And this is part of the Platy line, is what they call it. Platy. Platy line. This one is in wolf gray. We've got those. Oh, Maxpedition makes some. They make really, really good pouches. They make very good pouches, for sure. So we got that one, and then we have just got my Asher second Spiro. I think it was a first. Very good. And then we have the smaller one, 4x6. Pretty much same construction. We do have the zipper pouch in the middle. This one also has the neck lanyard. So the Platy line obviously is a sort of hanging EDC bag line. Neo Valley, what's going on? Good to see you, my friend, member of the brigade. Happy Wednesday to you. But same pretty much construction, same line. This one's just a little bit smaller, so won't hold quite as much. What to the, let's see here. Let's see if we can find you one. Whoops. I got to be able to type. Let's see if we can find you one. I will do my best to find you one. There you go. Is that it? Yep, that's it. There you go. I'll just give you the first one that comes up. It's on Amazon, but I will throw it in there. There you go. There is a link to the Platy pouch on Amazon. Not, let's see which one. Let's see if it gives you the choice. You got a 5x7. Yep, it gives you a choice for both the 4x6 or the 5x7. The 4x6 looks like it's 22 bucks, and the 5x7 looks like it's 23 bucks. So not too bad. Not too bad for they're very, very well made. Very well made pouches for sure. So excellent. So there you go. There's a link, Rolf. Check it out if you would like. But very cool. So again, thank you very much, Dave. I greatly appreciate. Guys, go check out that article. Dave writes a fantastic article on them. But shout out to him for suggesting me to the Maxpedition folks and getting us a couple of pouches to look at. Thank you very much. 100%. So let's see here. I don't want to click too many things. I don't want to kill the stream. But so, well, that was pretty much all I had to show you at this point. What do we got? Oh, we're still short of an hour. What should we do? So, SKL should go off without a hitch this weekend. With work and everything so crazy. $20 some is great. Yeah, they are. They're really, really well made. And I mean, you don't have to use, if you really, really wanted to, cut the cord. I mean, you could cut the net cord and just have it as a regular EDC pouch. If you didn't want it on there, it's really easy. Clip it off, you're done. But yeah, I don't think that's a bread. Less than 25 bucks for either one of them. I think that's pretty good. They're made very well. Yes, work does suck, Casey. We weren't supposed to do 12-hour shifts this week, but thanks to some, anyway, we did one last night, might do one again tonight. But the good news is it's supposed to leave and supposed to have a free weekend. So that'll be good. That'll be very good. It does it does stuff that's not good. Man, I'm really looking forward to retirement. I don't know when that'll be. Maybe never, but I'm still looking forward to it. Very much. Yeah, when do we get to that's the question. When do we get to retire? That is the question. So, well, you know what? I'd like to fill up another maybe 10 minutes or so. Should we do a giveaway to fill in that time? What do you think? David H., what's up? You got about 3 years? I envy you, my friend, because I think I got longer than that. I definitely got longer than that, I'm pretty sure. So, no? You guys don't want to fill up the last 10 minutes with a giveaway? All right. If you don't want to, I'm already on Medicare. Right on. Well, if you need like James, well, if you need to fill some time, that wouldn't hurt. All right, let's do it. Let's do it. You talked me into it. What should we do here? What should we do? Let's find something. Let's find something to give away. What do you think? Well, I'm going to reach in. I just reached into the magic bag of Junkin' Genius, and this is what I came up with. Well, it's not a bag, it's a box. I got a lot of Junkin' Genius hanks down here. Goondogs, what's up? So, we will put, I'm not sure what that design is. Looks kind of cool. So, we'll reach into that box, and we'll do that. Oh, I know what we'll do. We will reach into the Olight box. And we'll do a bunch of stuff from Olight. What do you think? I think that's a great idea. Oh, how about an Olight O-clip? I forget what this one was called. Doggone it. Old age. We'll do an Olight O clip. What else? What else should I dig out of here? Oh, they sent me this little minimalist wallet that came in one of the packages I got. It was just odd. It was just an add-on. So we'll throw in the little minimalist wallet. What else? What else? We got to have something else in here. Oh, well, we just had 4th of July. So how about a red, white, and blue i3 EOS? We'll do that. We'll throw that in there. What's this? Oh, yeah. All right. We got us a nice little package. We got us a nice little package. So we got the Otical P1S. Dude, this is always in my, this is a great little multi-tool. Great little pocket multi-tool. I have this on me. It's in my little, what is it, A1 mini pouch. I carry it every day. Very, very cool. I love the scissors on it, for sure. So we got us a little Olight package today. We're going to do the P1S. We're going to do the little wallet. We'll do the O-Clip. O-Clip Pro. O-Clip Pro. The i3 EOS and the Junkin' Genius Hank. That is what we'll do. We'll do that for our giveaway. So let me see. Let me get my piece of paper. And of course, we're going to do the numbers game. As always, you guys know what to do. Timbo, just in time. Absolutely. Let's see how many people we got. We got 56. Okay. So let's do this to this. And yes, I'll put in some swag and everything. I'll make up a little swag bag. This one, it probably won't be the big time swag bags that we get at SKL, but you'll definitely get some swag. You'll definitely get some. I promise. I promise you'll get some. And we'll do this. There we go. So, as always, guys, one guess only. Yeah. Yeah, I don't always do them on this one, but we'll fill up a few more minutes. Why not? So, once we see a start on the screen from, let's see, Mr. Tim B, could you do that for me? Could you put a start on the screen? Johnny H, what's up? Mad Hatter, hello. My Woobins are on a slow boat from China. Right on. There's the start. 350 to 550, guys. 350 to 550. That is your range. 350 to 550. So, oh, I really appreciate you guys coming in and hanging out. I know it was probably a little bit of an odd time. You know, it was noon here, so, you know, 330? 3, not 3:30. 3 on the East Coast. I know that's probably a really, really, really odd time for you guys, but I do appreciate you 100%. Absolutely. Got to use my new grandbaby's birthday. Right on. Got a new grandbaby, David H. Very good. Congratulations. I think you might have told me that here in a live stream or two ago. Very cool. So we'll kick off this edition, or we're not kicking it off. Kicking it out the door with a giveaway. How's that? I work through lunch so I can make it. Right on, Jim. Right on. Very cool. Very cool. Oh, she's almost 4 months now. Awesome. Awesome. Ours is just a little over a month old. So new babies, new grandbabies. That's awesome. Very cool. So, but yeah, guys, hopefully you can join me this weekend for a later normal edition of SKL. I don't want to, it's not going to be late. but normal edition of SKL. So we will be giving away a Finch knife. I will have Nelly pick a couple for sure. So let's see. I tell you what, Tim, give it about, I don't know, 10, 15 more seconds and then throw up some stop signs and we'll find us a winner for our little Olight type package that we're going to give out today. I'll probably go to sleep again. All right. Yes, it does have. It's got a little tiny, it has a tiny blade on it, Uncle Kyle. Tiny blade on it. There's the stop signs. All right. Let's find out. I think we had somebody hit it right on. I think we had somebody nail it, which is pretty cool for, 429. If I'm not mistaken, I don't want to speak out of turn, but I think James Alton hit it right on the head. I think. Don't quote me. No, it was Mike Jernak. I'm sorry, James. You were closer. You had 427. See, I shouldn't have said anything. God. Jeez. Mike Jernak hit it right on the head. Holy cow. He's in my head. Yep. No, it was Mike. I thought it was. See, I shouldn't have said anything. Sorry, James. I didn't mean to get you excited. I apologize. But yes, so Mr. Jernak, I am guessing your address has not changed in the past, but let me see. I know you're in here. I'm going to look real quick. I know you are. I don't know why you wouldn't be. Yes, I have it, Mr. Jernak. So if your address is still the same as it always has been, I will definitely get this package out to you in the next. You're still here? Good. So I have your address. I'm going to get this packaged up right as soon as I sign off here. So don't worry about emailing me, my friend. I'll get it packaged up right now. And it might go out today. It might not. I can't promise. It might not go out till tomorrow. But thanks so much, guys. Greatly appreciate y'all joining me today. Like I said, I know it was a little bit odd, a little bit different time. Scott just jumped on it. I didn't even tell him. I think I mentioned it. I don't even know where I mentioned it, but he sent out a reminder. Didn't even have to tell him. That just goes to show you how good Scott is with that knife tube schedule, man. He is awesome. I'm glad you could, Grom. That's awesome. So, guys, have a wonderful, wonderful rest of your day. Have a wonderful rest of your week. Thanks again for joining, and hopefully I will see you Saturday night for SKL. I will talk to you guys all later on. Bye, guys.